Come on, Key, get rid of some of them turds in the shit box.
Welcome to the Bathroom Break Podcast with me, Rab himself. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Rab from the Bathroom Break Podcast. Just wanted to take a minute to thank you all for listening to the podcast. It's been a lot of fun to sit down with some really interesting people and shoot the shit, talk all that poop and stuff. But yeah, we want to try and make this thing better for you, so we're going to need to raise some funds. If you head over to greengate.bigcartel.com, there's a donation link there. If you feel so inclined to donate to the Bathroom Break Podcast, awesome. If not, sit back and listen. We're going to talk some crap.
Fill it. Just fill it with loads of
loads and loads.
Fill it with loads.
Literally, like, it could be, you could have more than just, like, adult entertainment there. It's still adult con, but you could also have, like, fun games.
Kiddie games.
Yeah.
Rated R movies.
You win,
just
like, prizes.
Like carnival style.
Exactly. That's what I mean. Yeah, like any sort of, anything you can fit in there. They got big ass
some
doors.
funnel cakes and
That's what they needed. It was like
they needed food and
Caramel
drinks.
corn.
Yeah, they didn't have food and
there
drinks.
has to be something health code violation where like your titties are out. We can't serve fucking kettle corn.
Dude, I was thinking like they could just be shooting kettle corn out of the vagina. Like, have you ever seen one of those ping pong shows? I saw one in Thailand. They literally shoot ping pongs out of their pussy holes. And then they made like Coca-Cola in their vagina. Like they sucked up this like sugar stuff.
What
and then,
hold on, they made the corn syrup.
They had like this corn syrup already in there, like you didn't even know. And then they put the bottle with like clear, like, and then it was like. And then it's just this nice Coca-Cola, and some like dude in the military drank it.
Oh no!
Because they handed it out, and then all of his boys were like, "Yeah, do it!" And then he does it, and he's like, "Oh,
no! That's you cannot do that. You don't come back from that."
Yeah,
and
that's like making out with a stripper. Like,
it's like, dude, no,
dude, ew,
oh,
girl, You could just watch and laugh, pretend you're gonna drink it. You don't have to really like.
they're too
or
hardcore.
just right over the side.
Yeah, throw it around.
Like the airplane joke, like drink. I got a drinking problem.
Yeah.
Not right in the. Yeah.
You went for it.
Oof. Isn't that how what is it, Michael Douglas or Kirk Douglas, one of those guys got the cancer in their throat from the vagina?
From eating pussy?
Yeah, apparently.
You're blowing my mind right now.
What?
You're saying
Michael Douglas has throat cancer from eating pussy?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wall Street, dude. Gordon Gekko.
Tweet that right now. Dude.
I know. Gordon Gekko got cancer.
Yeah, dude. I think he must have been drinking that Coca-Cola from the
Thailand
ping
Coca-Cola.
pong shows.
Dude.
That's gnarly.
Oh, my God.
Get that bitch on Celebrity Ping Pong. That's how you start the show.
Yeah, she should just serve it up. Like she should just serve, like the serve just like whoom, right out, and then we go. Then you rally for serve.
It's like a foosball, like when you put it into the hole and then it's like first come first serve. Like she launches it.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Fly her over here just for this event. April 9th, right? There's another one.
Let's do it. That's fucking
What is?
hilarious.
Yeah. How do you even? How could you even? That's a movie. There, it's like finding that girl. Like we're going to Thailand.
Yeah.
Fly out to Thailand to find this mysterious woman and be like, this is the girl of my dreams.
Searching in the villages, and she's just back there like
shoot. Yeah, she's just the buffest, most strongest, like
labia.
Yeah, like the muscle right next to the vagina.
Oh man, world champion labia there.
Oh yeah. That is, it's like insured too, man. It's that's how
insured.
It's got a lot.
Like, didn't J-Lo insure her butt because it was like
if anything happens to that shit, moneymakers out the door.
Yes.
So she's got the labia.
That's
insured.
got that stuff down there. Ladies, look into that, okay? If you're talented, look into that.
Yes,
you really should.
You want to get covered.
Absolutely.
That's like a real power move. It's like my vagina's insured.
Yeah.
Like.
Oh yeah. You could straight up just flex that. all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Any dude trying to get with you, and then dudes just like, come on. It's like, I'm insured.
Yes, I can't.
If I am sorry, no.
This is my moneymaker.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to write a claim out, and then we'll have this discussion.
I don't. Every time this has to happen, there's a lot of paperwork. I'm beat right now. I don't want to do that. I don't feel like getting into it. Yeah.
Well, welcome to the Bathroom Break Podcast. I'm Rab himself, and I have the dumb bitches with internet on today. We're talking vagina muscles and all things porn because they're putting out their new song this Wednesday.
Yeah, dude.
Just seems to be the topic of discussion.
It always is. It's like, how do we stray away from that? Like, especially after performing Adult Con, it's like, oh, so you're the porn rappers? Like, nah.
Nah, not us.
Yeah.
But a lot of it is porn heavy.
Yeah.
Whatever. Who cares?
The
Right?
world,
No, it's
the
awesome.
world is.
The world is porn heavy.
It's that.
Oh, yeah.
It's the.
What's that thing, like, you don't ever have to make a new porn, and like there's enough porn for you to still watch new porn every day, and like,
Oh man,
It's
is that a real
statistic?
There's
I think.
just like vast surplus amounts of it.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's the internet, and then there's like a couple other businesses. Or
And then
something.
there's like 4 websites.
That's why I don't even. I mean, I haven't seen the first one, but the second Wreck-It Ralph was like breaks the internet, and it's like, a big part of it, a huge chunk of the internet is
Like,
that
there
stuff.
has to be, like-
this is like a cartoon movie. You're not gonna touch base on that. This is
Just
nah.
dildos flopping around on Wreck-It Ralph.
Dude, it would come up everywhere. It'd be like
the worst kinds of things are on the internet. How dare you make a kid's cartoon movie about that
about
stuff?
the internet, and it's like, you're
God,
forgetting
I wish
a
they were true to
big
life
chunk.
in that movie. That would be hilarious. Imagine if a bunch of parents brought their kids to the theater and then
And it was
that
like,
comes
oh,
up.
Sorry, it's the
Oh.
internet. You brought them here. It's like,
Yeah,
look
and
on the
now
internet.
You
have
knew what
fun.
you were in for.
Yeah, now have fun trying to explain all this stuff.
Yeah.
The thing is, though, parents would probably act like, oh, my God, no, don't look at it. Honey, your kid's been looking at it already. Like, he already knows. Nowadays, more than ever.
Oh, I know.
Nowadays, more than ever.
Oh, true.
I-
It's
oh,
like the game. Like, the parents are like, does he know what this is? And then like the kid is like, do I say I know what this is? Or it's like, yikes, like, who's gonna admit to it first?
Yeah. Jeez, what's that?
That's
Horrible.
interesting. I've never seen that sort of stuff. That's
Dude, there's this one like video that I saw one time where the mom like catches the boy and he's like, no, like it was just on, and then like no, like my pants like they were just down because my pants slipped down, and then like and he's trying to explain it like
You can't. It's so
those are
bad.
so. Oh, it's. I feel
It's so good.
bad.
It's like, yeah, it's like, oh no.
It hurts. That kid, you're not making it any better, dude.
Yeah.
You're not making it any better. But it's also like you're ruining this kid's future by just filming this stuff, putting it online.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
good luck in high school when you get there, because everyone's going to talk to you
Like,
about
you were
it.
the kid. You're
yeah,
caught. Your mom
it's almost
knows
like
you.
American Pie when he's fucking the pie and then it's all broadcast.
Oh, yeah.
It's all broadcasted,
Yeah.
exactly. That no one's ever going to let go of that. No one would ever let go of that. Good luck in a job, good luck anything. Like, that's, oof.
Man, have you ever got caught?
I don't think I have. I've never had the confrontation of
Okay,
being
yeah,
caught,
yeah,
but
yeah.
who knows? Maybe like,
Yeah.
I don't know if my mom was like, I know what this little fucker's doing.
Yeah.
But I've never had the confrontation, so
Yeah,
like,
that's good.
I'm still clean.
So it was just
You're-
uncomfortable for your mom and not you because
Yeah,
she knew. But yeah.
I'm guessing.
Yeah, I think I'm in that same zone. I feel
It's
like I
like-
never got caught, but I bet you I did. I mean, way too many long showers that it's like, what are you doing in there? Like, huh? Nothing.
Yeah,
That's all I ever got from my parents. It was always like in Spanish, it'd just be like, "Are you jacking off?"
Yeah,
like
yeah.
they just straight up just say that, and I'm always
They're
like,
just immediately
"No,
No,
no, I'm not." Like, or like I'd be in the kitchen drinking water at like 3 a.m. My mom wakes up. What's wrong? Are you jacking off? Like, what is it? Like, you just finished, like, but in Spanish.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like
My mom say it in Spanish. What is it?
Te la
sound like?
estás jalando, which is like, are you pulling it? Direct translation is, are you pulling it? So it's like,
If I was up at 3 a.m, my mom was like, "You're on hard drugs. Like, what's your fucking problem?"
Yeah,
Like, you and
right.
your friends are popping pills. Like, this guy, are you jacking off?
yeah.
Your mom's so nice.
My mom.
This is like the closest it gets to like being caught.
But like it was
Oh.
it was so funny. It was like when me and George like first like really started like chilling and hanging out, like just
I think like when we first really started pulling it.
yeah, we really first started. Me and George were really. I know what y'all are thinking, that me and George started doing things and my mom. No. The thing is, he would come over and we would just like, you know, it was like in the summer after we graduated high school, and we were just up all night long.
Like
we
till
had,
7,
we had,
8 in the morning.
Yeah, sleep schedule was terrible. And we had no jobs, so we were obviously just hanging out all the time. And there's nothing to do at night, so we're hanging out at my house. We're watching TV and
like movies
on
and snacks and then computers
and on the computer and stuff, right? And then we would go on what is the chat room?
Chat roulette.
Chat roulette and just mess around on that.
Yeah, fuck with people.
Yeah, you know, you obviously run into dudes always.
That's like
dick
all
out.
of it.
Yeah, all the time. But he was really big on Tumblr at the time, and so
Tumblr is just porn.
Yeah,
or was.
and that's
Yeah.
exactly. That's all there is there. So, I don't know. The next day, like my mom comes into my room and she's like,
I'm like already gone, by the way. Like
George, he's not.
left.
And my mom comes into my room. She's like, hey, you were hanging out with George last night, right? I was like, oh yeah. She's like, he was watching porn on the computer, and this was like a family laptop
Like
computer that we all
a
use.
family.
Yeah.
Everybody's getting on
And
there.
I'm like, no, he wasn't. And she was like, yes, he was. I was like,
I love how much faith he had in me. I might have.
The thing is,
I
like,
could have been.
you couldn't
wasn't.
in front of me though, like right in front of me, like just doing that. No, and I'm like, no, he wasn't. I was there. We were sitting on the couch the whole time. Like, why would he be watching that in front of me? She's like, well, why are you guys doing that? Because and then she opens the laptop and shows it to me, and it's like, I don't remember.
I remember exactly
it was
what
like
picture it
George
was.
something was his name or whatever, and it was just like a Santa Claus girl, like dressed as Santa with her ass and like pussy out.
Yeah.
And she was
Man.
just like, what is this?
I
And it was-
reblogged it. I
and
was
it
like,
like wasn't
this is
even
tight.
a video. It was probably like a GIF at the time.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh, Mom, that's Tumblr. She's like,
Okay.
Yeah, I know. It's porn.
and then I
Yeah.
tried explaining Tumblr, and it just was there's no
Going
way.
nowhere.
You cannot explain Tumblr in Spanish.
She's
Dude.
like,
Especially in Spanish.
yeah.
Like-
She's like, there's a vagina hanging out.
Yeah.
That's porn.
Yeah, but it's not though.
It's
But
not, though. It's not.
Like scroll. There's like music videos too. Like it's fine.
Like, I try, like, it's like she's a model, and they're just like, no.
Yeah.
That's
just explain to them that I have like a high fashion, high art taste. You know.
Yeah,
and, like,
yeah. High fashion.
He's real classy like
Santa
that.
Claus
Like,
outfit.
Santa Claus.
Slutty Santa
It
Claus.
probably it wasn't even Christmas, and I was like, I'm gonna repost that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
Santa
I-
Claus
I-
pussy.
I just love that your parents are like the jack off police. Like everything that's happening, like, woo! I
Yeah.
think you were jerking off now. Like, no.
No.
How about now? No. Like,
The thing is,
Get him
like,
one day.
it would be like I would hear it as a joke. At first, it was like a joke, but then sometimes, like, I started thinking about it, I'm like, are they like trying to catch on to something? Like,
yeah.
did I leave like too many like clues? What's going on? I thought I was like 007 about this
Yeah.
stuff, bro. Like, I leave no traces. You
Yeah,
feel
I
me?
feel like I'm pretty good too. Like,
Yeah.
like I'm just like, all right, everything doesn't exist anymore. Like,
Yeah.
there's no, I can't afford to get caught. It's so embarrassing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I know. For my cousin said like he was like, you don't jack off at work? Like,
At work?
I know,
Oh,
and
wow.
like he was working at Toys R Us. He's like, yeah, I did it in the bathroom.
Oh,
Toys R-
man.
That's why they shut it down. Because no one's buying toys.
You're doing that shit, then you're assembling like the big wheels and
Nah.
shit. Like,
Yeah, I bought so many sticky Legos from you guys, man. That's
Holy shit. I
was
wonder,
like,
like, if you would be, like, registered, like, child molester because you're jacking
you
off
get
in some
caught
kid's
at Toys
store.
at a Toys R Us.
Whoa.
Yeah.
all right, well,
Yeah.
let's not say his name.
That's
That's
some
not-
other level shit. They're
Have
like,
to.
yeah.
I mean, even if you're just jacking off in a bathroom.
Well, Pee Wee Herman
yeah.
and was it Fred Willard? Yeah.
Like,
But weren't they at like a porn?
A spot where you're supposed to be jacking off to a movie or something, which I find a little odd. Like, why not do that in your like room or something? But you're going out to a theater to watch
You're making an
porno.
event.
Porno,
of it.
right?
Yeah.
it's more nice that way. It's like,
Oh, it's very
That's so you're
classy.
just
No?
supposed to
taking
just-
yourself out on a date.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
How do you want the date to end?
Yeah.
It's gonna end that way. You have full control this way. It's like,
That's kind of That's kind of like it's like what it. There's no point to watching it and not doing that.
Right. I mean, it's really odd. I would remember when there would be times when we were younger, like where friends are like putting it on while you're there, and you're kind of like, you're like, what? Like, why? Now, so that we all just want to go jerk off, it's like just watch it some other time. And they're like, no, check it out. I'm like, what do you like? Because when I look at that, it makes me get stimulated. Like, what are you just look at it and like nothing happens?
Yeah.
Like you're just like,
It's tasteful,
cool.
bro.
Yeah, like you just this is fun. Like this isn't fun.
Yeah.
This is
This is a
weird.
necessary thing that you get out of the way when no one's around.
You're
And then you
giving
go
me
back
a
to life.
boner, man.
Yeah,
Now
yeah,
I'm like
It's
uncomfortable.
a bunch of dudes in a room with
boners.
boners.
I love the most is like when we were younger and someone knows about porn and you don't know about it yet.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
they show you and it's just like, what the hell? This kid, I would go to his house before school. We were like 4th grade.
Yeah.
And he was like, hey, watch, I have these channels, watch. And it was like all in Spanish. It was like Spanish TV. And there was like this dude fucking this girl like on the hood of a car, like that's outside. There's like smoky. There's like a big production thing.
Yeah.
And he just like, he's watching it. He turns to me. He's like, hey, your pee-pee's getting hard, huh, fool? Like just how like little 4th grade Mexican kids talk. And I was like, nah.
No, it isn't.
No.
Hey, your pee-pee's getting hard, huh?
Like, nah, dude. Like who
It's like
showed
you're
you
just
porn?
learning
Like,
that your
I'm
dick
like,
works, I think.
that
at
was the first
point,
time I
right?
seen it. Like
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like that's
That
crazy.
stuff's crazy, man. That is the wild, wild west. That is like uncharted, unlike.
Yeah.
Like there's no laws. Well, there is, but like
Now
there's like
it's heavier.
there's like it's like that's a crazy.
Well, I
like,
love that it was like a
underground
voting
society.
thing of whether they should wear condoms.
Oh yes.
And you're
like,
like,
that's the issue.
yeah,
here.
like everyone's like, do you want to see a condom in a porno? Hell no. It's like, I mean, this is what we're worried about?
yeah,
Yeah.
like, there's
Like,
a lot of other
cool,
things
like-
you need to fix.
Yeah.
With the porn industry.
I'm pretty sure dudes are the major audience.
Yeah.
So it's like dudes out here saying they don't want to see like a condom on a dick in a porn, and it's like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's like what we talk about. It's like we'll do like you watch porn and you see the
Like
you,
for the
for
guy?
the chick
Yeah.
or for the guy. Like
I'm,
when you,
I'm dead in on that dick.
yeah, like you care that much
Yeah,
about
yeah.
that's crazy.
I
man.
need
So-
that dick to look good.
Yeah, that's what's like funny.
Yeah, like I have this theory or this question, I guess, that I bring up a lot, and like I don't know, no one ever gives me a straight answer.
Let's see if we can get an answer here today.
All right, so when you're watching porn, if you're not watching it for the guy, you're watching it for the girl, and that's like what they call straight porn or whatever. Would it be gay to watch like trans porn,
Yeah, I think,
or would that be
right?
more straight?
Wait, trans porn,
So,
like
like
they
a-
still have a dick?
Like the girl has like the dick, but she has the tits, and then she's fucking a girl, like with the vagina. I'm
Whoa.
saying that's adding another set of titties to the equation. I think that's
less gay.
it's less.
Yeah. All right.
Right? And-
I follow the rationale. For
But like when I
sure.
bring it up, I mean I don't bring it up a lot, but like if I bring it up,
When I bring it up in meetings,
yeah.
everyone's like, no, like that's
At the local
That's just
convenience
watching-
store.
Yeah.
Sir, I've got to know. Yeah, I'll take a lighter, a pack of cigarettes, and then also.
also, if you can answer this for me real quick, is it? I was thinking, like I've not watched it, you know, like for my own pleasure, but I'm like, it's probably like I'd probably be more into that, right? Like,
Yeah,
if I'm already
I'm
just
wondering.
the dick's already out of the equation for
You
me
gotta
when I'm
watch
watching
it
regular
and see.
porn. So like,
yeah,
guess.
regular stuff. It's always there. You just ignore it. So what's
Huh.
the problem when it's like that?
just
Like,
add another
That's a
set of
no
really
titties.
problem.
good question.
Yeah.
I really don't know the answer because it's sort of
There's really no
maybe
answer
it's
for that.
just maybe it's pansexual. Is that what that is?
I don't know. I'm
Pansexual.
not
Like you're just
familiar.
with whatever. Because
Oh.
pansexual
okay,
is
yeah.
like you'll do any like it's not like it doesn't matter apparently like because I don't know if I understand it as well either. But it's like it's not gay. It's not bisexual. It's not
It's
straight.
just
It's,
this shit
like
gets me
it
hard.
yeah whatever it is. It's like I don't look at the person as a man or
I
a
just need a
female
nut.
or
That's what that
Yeah,
is.
what's
yeah,
hot
yeah.
and what's
Oh,
sexy.
okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Alright.
yeah. So I wonder if that
If
falls under
it's
that
like, that's
category.
pansexual.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have a realization of myself
You
coming
might,
up.
yeah, we might all just be, you know.
I think we just figured it out.
Yeah.
We're all pansexual.
Like
Everybody.
everyone's like, we have to protect all these. Yeah, protect them. But what if we all just are pansexual? Like,
yeah.
if everyone agrees into just liking everything,
yeah.
there's
Yeah.
real no harm. Like, you can do no harm.
You're not getting some southern old white dude to agree to that.
bro.
Like, hey, we'll all
can make
go
him
for the
try.
ride, but that guy that's pissed off about the bathroom situation is not joining in.
Like, be honest though. Like, I want to have this conversation with that guy. Like,
yeah.
But what if there was another set of titties?
But the honest thing is that guy who's so strongly against it is definitely watching
Oh,
the
yeah.
pansexual.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's
like-
dressing up.
Yeah,
He's a
yeah,
cam girl.
Yeah.
You know, he's like the biggest cam girl in Alabama. That's what he's
then
like.
he's like, but I don't like
yeah.
that shit.
But nah, that's
Oh
gross.
yeah,
That's not right. The Lord cometh, and the Lord, the Lord did come.
he's wearing elf ears in his videos. He's doing all that stuff, man. But when it comes to politics,
Hey, man.
straightforward.
Then he goes to work as like governor or whatever the fuck he is, the senator of Alabama. Suit and tie, let's go.
Listen, back to business as usual, people. Shit.
That's probably a real thing.
That is the strangest thing, though. That like that's what's going on. Is like, I feel like the people that are just right out there in the open with like, dude, I'm into weird shit, like blah 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 blah. It's like they're not nearly as weird as the people that are like,
Closed
you
door.
better not do anything that's not in the
Yeah.
Bible. You know, like it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that guy is actually
have
way
to hide
sick and weirder
Yeah.
than the person who's like, you know, I like sticking my thumb up my butt once in a while. You know?
Yeah.
It's like, I can get behind that. Like,
Yeah, all
you're
right.
cool. Go right ahead.
Like,
dude.
that's you're absolutely fine. You're okay doing that as long as you're, you pay your taxes. You're a decent human.
Yeah.
But like people out there, they're
Only
like,
rule.
yeah, as long as
TurboTax man over here.
Fucking would.
I'm advocating for it. No, but what I was trying to say is like that. There's nothing wrong with that. And then there's those people that, like you said, that are like, oh, it's in the Bible. It's not like this. It's like those people are the ones that are like still down with like exorcisms and shit,
Yeah.
and they're still
Some
down with
weird-
like really fucked up mean things. You know?
Yeah.
So it's like you gotta let go of pride.
Yeah, and
That's
just
what
let
it is.
everybody do
Just let your
whatever.
sexual thing swing, bro. That's
Yeah,
all I gotta
yeah.
say. Like, just,
That's the message of your new video, right? Just let
Yes.
your sexual thang swang.
Yeah.
yeah, like there's a lot of in the video. There's a lot of like porn stuff, and like at the adult con, there was a lot of like obviously like naked women and stuff.
Yeah.
But we're like, this is more about us than it is about these
Yeah.
ladies right now. This is like our thing.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't want to have like a lot of like porn stars in it and make it like a rap video.
Yeah.
So I think when it drops, it's gonna be like hilarious to see the
Oh,
the
dude, yeah.
reactions of like.
Yeah.
I can't wait because I've seen some of the teasers on Instagram, and it was funny because the one I saw today is like these big boobs with like
Oh,
X's
yeah.
on them, and like George like does his thing, and then Eduardo is like. Like in the back, like
Oh, yeah.
whoa,
Yeah.
like there's just like these huge boobs,
I
like,
love
flopping
dude,
around.
I love how
You're-
down
you're
she was
just-
for it. Yeah.
She was gifted. Man.
Yeah.
That's
Another thing with that
crazy.
the whole convention was like there's like a stigma with porn and shit, but like the dudes who go there are like they're like what you should be afraid of.
Oh my
that
God,
is-
yeah.
It was just like, oh, like I mean, everyone obviously has their own thing, but like I was like, yo, these guys are like,
yeah, there's something
like
off.
dude,
Something
let-
off.
Something
I
off
was like,
right
let the
there.
girls like walk around half naked. Who cares? Like, that's them.
Yeah.
And they were
they're-
nice and they were cool.
They're
Yeah.
hustling. They're grinding.
Right, that's their gig.
They're
you
paying
know?
bills. They're
Yeah.
clocking in. That's
Right.
their 9 to 5. These dudes that show up to these places are lying to their
Oh,
to their girlfriends and to their wives, and they're saying, "I'm going to a potluck.
party,
It's a
like-
work party." Literally word for word. This
That's
is what a
what some
dude
guy
told
told
me,
us.
and I'm like,
A work party?
yes, like
Whoa.
I
She doesn't know.
lied and said I was going to this, and I was like, yo, that's why? Like you don't need to. And there's something in my brain that works that it doesn't work the same. You know, it's like
Yeah.
there's just something.
They're just
off.
missing it.
Yeah.
Well, and also missing that part of the brain that might say like, hey, there's a lot of cameras around here, and I might end up on some sort of video on the internet, or somehow a wife might, yep, right over.
Completely flew right over them. They did not think about
Not
that.
a thought.
They
I
didn't
was like,
really-
I was running through the hashtag and I seen like pictures of us and like videos and stuff. I was like, oh, that's tight. Like,
Yeah.
we were there. Like,
Yeah.
other
Yeah.
guys are like, oh, no.
They're
this?
all at the weekend after. They're all going through every hashtag like.
Like, can you take this down, please? Like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, terrified and hoping that
Just
their
reporting
girlfriend-
all of those
Yeah,
pictures.
hoping. Yeah, it never comes up. Exactly.
Man. So when was that? When was the porn?
February 23rd, 24th, 25th.
So what? It's just a convention in Vegas, or
It was the LA one. So
LA.
they do it in Vegas too, but it was like like there's cam girls were there, and then like porn stars were there. You can meet them, take pictures and stuff, and then like dildos, and you could rent a limousine, and there was like a strip club inside.
Yeah.
And then for some reason, us. Like,
yeah. That's awesome.
And it's crazy because I emailed the guy because we were like, let's go like set up outside. Like we used to like rap outside of like the sex shop. We're like, this is like that but bigger, right? Like a porn con, like. And so we were driving by a billboard, and I was like, we should just do that. And he was like, just email them, see if we can get inside. I was like, all right. So like I emailed, and like I attached like the porn song, and I was just saying like, hey, it's last minute because it was like this following weekend, and I was like, can we perform? Like we're not asking for money, we just want to perform.
Yeah.
And the dude hit me back, and he was like, I get requests for bands to perform all the time. Never say yeah, because it's not that kind of show. But I heard your song. And it's amazing. And I was like, oh shit. And so he was like, can you do all 3 days? We're like, hell yeah. And it was fucking,
Dude,
it was an experience.
That's awesome.
It was awesome. Shout out AdultCon, man, for like booking us.
Yeah, hell yeah.
We're the first ever like
musical act
to ever perform,
at
AdultCon in the history of their convention.
of music. Like in the history
just kicking
of music,
down
bro.
doors.
Every single
It's
artist
like
out there. Yeah.
Queen at like the Live Aid shit, and then like dumb bitches with internet.
At
AdultCon is right up there.
Hell yeah.
R.I.P. Freddie, bro, but you never performed AdultCon, and we did.
Like they're saying like Kanye's into porn, but he didn't perform
He didn't
AdultCon.
perform AdultCon.
Damn.
At least he didn't do it first.
He's gonna get on that now. You just started a whole new trend.
I like message like rappers and like Adam 22 and them dudes who are like into that in the industry, and I was like,
Yeah.
we're gonna be at AdultCon, like come watch us. But no one gave a fuck.
Yeah.
But I was like, we're the first ever. Like it's a big deal.
Yeah.
Damn, that's
Good
amazing.
shit, dude.
So how about let's talk about that new album. So what's the title of like the whole? Is it like an album where you're doing like single by single or?
Right now we're releasing a bunch of like the singles we have on SoundCloud, like older stuff.
Okay.
And those are just like we dropped like Amiga was like our EP or whatever, but it's probably not gonna be like that under there. It's just gonna be singles. As far as like new shit, we're still like thinking of an album name.
Yeah.
And I don't know, we say like a lot of like random shit. We're like, that's the album name.
Yeah.
Yeah, they haven't. There's
There's nothing solidified.
There's nothing set yet. Nothing.
All we got really going is like we're making beats and getting beats from other producers and recording here at Wonk and seeing. It's like it's really natural right now. It's like been organic. So like there's literally nothing is like, all right, now let's like work for reals.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Like our whole career is like that. Just we'll just throw shit to the wall.
Go with the flow and see what sticks and what doesn't. Don't necessarily like
have a plan for whatever, because then you just get your hopes up. Oh, this is the way it is, and there's this deadline, and then you kind of cramp your creative style.
Yeah,
with that.
exactly.
Yeah, the juices, man, you dry out.
Yeah. So George, you produce a lot of the beats.
Yeah.
Or?
So everything that you've heard like us put out is all my beats so far.
Okay. Yeah.
And shit that like Eduardo would be like, that sounds tight. Like add that in there.
Yeah.
He produced a beat that we might use on the album just because he made it.
Damn.
And it's a decent beat. I'm not saying it's better than anything I've made, but it's pretty good.
Yeah. Can't give him that. Don't blow his head.
I gotta have like my value in here still.
Yeah.
Thanks. Okay.
No, it's
you can't make him think too highly of himself.
He sent me. He was like, "Dude, look, I made a beat. Look it." And I was like, "Yeah, we can change up a little bit of this." And then
and then once I put my 2 cents in, it'll be worth it.
But honestly, I've only
let
made,
you have it.
No,
I'm fucking with you. But like I've only made all the beats for lack of like we don't have anybody else to like do it. Like when I'm on stage and I'm like DJing our shit too, it's just because no one else is with us. So like Kyle got us like J Wells beats, and we're like, fuck yeah. Like if there's a producer who wants to give us beats, fuck yeah, because it's like I don't got to do that part. Like holy, just gotta rap and be funny and cool, and there you go.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But everything, I've produced so far.
Nice. Yeah, because I ran camera for your live show a couple weeks ago. Dumb Bitches with Internet on live on Fade TV.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
that was cool.
I love that they gave us that one because we did like the first live stream anything with them. And it was like in that room, and it was like we had like a Bluetooth speaker playing our feedback. And it was amazing. We had fun. I honestly think that show went better than our performance at the other show, just personal reasons. But like, it turned into this big stage where like now look at this place, and it's like you guys can perform now. Like go ahead.
Yeah,
you earned it.
Hell yeah! Now, I know it's crazy to watch like the evolution of it, even with the ping pong stuff that we did.
Oh yeah.
It was like
first week was like you two, me and Zach, and then those two playing. And then the next time we did it, there was like this crowd.
There was
here and like 5
switchers.
cameras.
I was like,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
is
The
going on?
lights, man.
Yeah,
The
the
lights.
lights.
I didn't expect that. I didn't see that they go off and then it's like, and I was like, oh shit, yo, this
Yeah.
is for real. This is WCW, bro. This is crazy. This is so
Damn,
good.
we just stepped into the World Wrestling
Yeah,
Federation.
like, dude,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
And
Damn.
I'm like excited to see where it goes next because like TK's got like this brain that's just like, oh yeah, we could do that. Like I've
Yeah.
never heard him say nah. Like we can't do anything.
Yeah, hold on.
I'm just like,
Nah, he said it to me though. DK says that's a lot of money.
well, okay. Eduardo's problem is he'll be like, oh, do this, like
Spaceships and stuff,
yeah,
man.
like all the
Wow.
artwork that's like on our SoundCloud. I draw it and shit. Dude, can you draw like a robot with like his dick out and then like me bent over, like wearing Adidas? Like, dude, like no, like
The Adidas Sambas with the anaconda. That one. George was like, I'm trying to find a picture of a snake that can
resembles a
that
penis that I
resembles
can
the
like
penis
kind
to,
of copy, you know, and like
Well, he needed like a profile image of like a snake. And I'm like, that's fucking easy. You just Google fucking anaconda.
he's telling me like, just
And
do this.
Just
I'm
do,
like,
yeah. But
So-
every photo of a snake, it's like coiled up, or
Oh,
it's like
yeah, yeah.
it's like wrapped on a tree branch, and it's not necessarily like a
I
profile.
wanted it to look
of a-
like
yeah.
this whole thing where it's like, oh yeah, like hang it, like so it would look like the snake was coming out of,
Oh, yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
know, I don't
Yeah.
know. I can.
Like
but
a real Mississippi
yeah.
trout.
I got snakes.
Yeah.
I got snakes. Yes, I'm
Yeah.
from Paraguay.
Yeah,
I got
yes.
snakes. No.
Yeah, so I get why people tell Eduardo no. That's totally understandable.
Yeah. Hey, you're killing his creative juices, though.
No, I have to like no. He's a lot of like what goes on is like Eduardo saying, "Hey, do this, do this, do this." I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck yeah, let's do that. Like,
Hell yeah.
and I just got to bring him back down, humble him a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody needs to be humbled, man. You got to sun somebody sometimes, you know? Just gotta
Once
sun
in a
'em.
while, you just gotta sun them.
Yeah.
Let them know.
Hey, bud. And then just have a talk.
yeah, yeah.
And then it's like, fuck, all right.
What you saying is like clogging the toilet, dude. It's like
Clog in the toilet.
you could be Jay-Z at the
Yeah.
Grammys party.
Clog
If you
that
clog the toilet,
toilet, boy.
bro, like
You clogged it.
you're finding the window out. Like you're like,
You
I
fucked
can't
it
walk
up.
out that way.
Yeah.
You
That shit'll
fucked
humble
up,
you the
man.
fuck up.
Fuck, dude. I used to do that actually on purpose. Like when we would go to, when we would go, like we would go on the road. Like I would tour with this band CKY, and we would go on the road and we get hotel
Of
rooms.
course.
And I used to love to just like, cause they would have like a few extra like rolls of toilet paper. So I would unravel every roll and put them into the
Why,
toilet so that it
dude?
would jam it up. And it would get to be enough where it was like above the water, and then you just shit on top of the toilet paper. so then it would be like shit out of water, just stinking. Like, you know, like they come in and
sitting,
they'll try to flush it, and then it'll overflow the.
And the poop just falls over me like a waterfall. Like
Oh,
the River
man.
Wild, man.
Little cherry on top.
Just every time.
Dude, it was fun, man. Like,
Fresh toilet?
Yeah,
Oh,
'cause-
fuck yeah.
Cause like I mean everybody would knock a TV down or rip up the room, and that's like the Who did it 50
Yeah.
years ago, and then everybody does it, but not everybody.
Clogging toilets.
Clogging the toilet and shitting on top of
You
it.
gotta just be
The only
like,
reason that's not like a YouTube prank trend is because you can't take cameras in a bathroom.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why.
Yeah,
That would
that's
be
a good
trending.
one.
Number one is just clogging people's toilets on purpose. That would piss everybody off.
That's a good one.
0 to 100 in like 2 seconds. You just come in. What the fuck?
Yeah. And the stink is.
Oh yeah,
I mean, shit out of water is really something.
It's
that's
so
the album
fucked.
title.
Yeah.
Shit
What is
out
it?
of-
What is it about? Yeah,
That's
about.
the album title.
Is it the hydrogen? Is it the
Oh, well,
oxygen
yeah,
in the water
like,
that like
that's-
just stops?
that-
That's
just-
why you can teach
Yeah.
a cat to shit in the toilet.
Oh yeah.
Because like they look for the best thing to like hide their scent.
Oh,
and,
yeah,
like
yeah.
litter does
Oh,
the
wow.
job.
Oh, is that it?
But like then when
Yeah.
you like start putting the litter on the toilet bowl or whatever, like
Yeah.
like I can't smell any of my shit now. Like the
Hey,
water is the way to
okay.
go.
yeah.
So cats poop, but they don't want their poop to smell.
Well, because like predators, I think it's like an instinctual
Oh
thing.
yeah.
so
yeah,
they're
yeah.
not-
Damn.
Oh, okay.
So like say like a hawk is flying over and they're like, I smell cat shit. Boom.
Get him.
Got
yeah.
it.
yeah,
So they're like,
Yeah.
if I hide my shit, no one knows that like a cat was here.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
That makes perfect sense to me.
I know a lot of useless information, and I'm like, is that fact still?
But that makes sense to me. That I mean, with an iguana, like I would just bathe it. I would put it in the bathtub, and she just poops in the bathtub, in the water, like just straight up, just like kicks her back legs up and then shits. And then like online, everyone says like, oh, it's just something about the water. They prefer pooping in water. They like feeling relaxed. That makes more sense.
It's like a predatory
And I've
thing.
always said my iguana's a lot like a cat.
Yeah.
A lot like a cat.
Now that makes me want to go shit in water. Like I kind of want to.
So you're not shitting in water normally?
No, I mean like be like immersed in it.
Oh yeah, and let it out.
Actually, I have done that though in the ocean, and it is like I did
What
that.
haven't you done when it comes to shit, bro? Please tell me, please.
But I was like in the ocean, pull pants down, shit, and I'm thinking, cool, like it'll just shit and go away, and then just like no, it like floats to the floated to the top, and it was like right there. I'm like, what the hell? Like
shit.
ew, like it's like if the shit wouldn't leave me alone. It's just like following you in, like you're like body surfing into the thing. It's like like next to you.
I think you gotta like hold it down till all the air comes out, and then it'll slowly sink to the bottom.
Yeah.
And they'll be like looking for the
just squeeze
Titanic
it.
one day, and they're just like, "What's that?" It's like, "Oh, it's rab shit."
Like petrified poop, dude. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
The scuba divers just checking it out.
James Cameron finds it one day.
Sifting through.
Like, oh, okay.
Yes.
That's crazy, man. I mean, don't they say that when you poop in the water, it attracts sharks, and it does like. Isn't that what
That's
they say?
good to know.
It's like
Don't be doing that shit.
Yeah, it's like when you said in the ocean. That's the first thing I thought. I was like sharks.
Hey, they're gonna get you.
I took a shit in the ocean. Sharks.
Yeah.
Immediately, I was like, damn, bro.
Damn.
No.
Yeah, that's scary.
That's scary, dude.
That's cooler. It's like you're baiting these sharks, and you're just like, bitch. Like,
Yeah.
what you gonna do?
Eat my dump.
we're all out of chum, and it's just like hang your ass out off the boat, and
Dude, shit fishing. That could be like a real thing.
Shit fishing.
It's like, how do you catch the biggest trout? Like, I'll tell you how.
I shit out my trout, and then I catch it. Yeah,
It's like there's a hole in like the little kayak. It's just like
Oh.
shit in there.
Yeah.
yeah.
So you eat the trout first, then shit it out, and then another trout eats. So it's like cannibalism.
Oh,
among-
dude, yeah. I think we're on to something.
Fish
Yeah.
eat fish, man. People got
Shit
it twisted,
fishing.
man. People, fish eat fish.
Yeah.
Saw
hell
a
yeah.
video the other day of like this. I don't know what it was. It was like a aquarium fish. It wasn't like
Oh,
on the
yeah.
wild. It was just, and it just swallows like a whole
It was
little
like-
goldfish,
Damn.
and it's in there just, and it just keeps, and it's like, yo, that's
That's
what
pretty
the-
wild.
Yeah, that's gangster.
like, and then snails eat fish. I learned that lesson when I was
Wait,
little.
what? Eat
What?
fish?
A snail?
Snails.
Oh.
Like just snails, they'll eat them if they feel like it. Snails are like, it's kind of
Damn.
like I don't know, they're like survivors, I guess. They just
They eat anything they can.
anything that
But they'll like
can.
latch onto the fish and then.
That's
eat it?
what I don't
Yeah.
understand though, because they move slow, but like when they like unlatch off of like the glass, they just like kind of like float a little bit.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming they would just like tactically like time it. And
Yeah.
just like and then just like jump
Here
off.
comes this motherfucker right.
Yeah, my dad. I had snails when I was little. My dad came home with goldfish. He's like, "Put the fish in there in the tank. It'll probably look really cool."
Oh shit.
And next day it was just skeletons. And these snails, these snails ate them.
Damn.
It was nuts. So
Let that be a lesson to you.
yeah,
Motherfucker.
If you got a fish tank at home, don't put snails in that motherfucker.
He has a turtle, and we're like, dude, he'll eat a fucking gerbil whole. Like,
oh yeah.
Damn.
which we're not gonna do, but like, I would love to see Franklin go in on like.
He would. If I starved him for like a week, he would definitely eat whatever I put in that tank.
Damn.
They're crazy like that.
He's a pretty gangster turtle.
It's like
though.
what turtle? Like a snapping turtle?
Just
or?
a red ear slider.
Oh.
Just
We
those
like-
ghetto ones you
we
find out in
Yeah.
Lake
Nah, dude.
Balboa and on the LA River and stuff.
There you
Those
go.
ghetto hood turtles.
You just
man.
took it home?
He's gangster.
I stole it from. I rescued it.
yeah, you can't
Yeah.
say stolen.
Okay, I
This is a really good
officially
like.
rescued it from a crackhead.
Oh, that actually is rescuing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, she was gonna eat it. Like she said, you crack it
Oh.
open and it tastes just like snake.
That's
Just
word
like
for word.
snake.
She
Like,
said that.
why-
Bitch, why you eating snakes?
Everyone says chicken usually.
Yeah.
Tastes just like
said-
snake.
like,
Like,
nah,
okay,
just
I don't know
like
what that
snake.
tastes like.
Yeah.
But
No, she was like, Eduardo was like, I'll buy you food. Like, I'll buy the turtle. How much did she say she wanted for the turtle?
She said $50,000 million.
Take that.
50,000 million. Damn, that's a tasty turtle.
That's like probably like billions, right?
50,000 millions? No.
I think it's the equivalent of like a McDonald's cheeseburger.
Like that's enough zeros.
Yeah.
No, but like
over
she-
billions sold or whatever.
yeah.
Yeah.
She was just nuts, and she was wearing like an awesome fucking like blazer suit.
I love
Yes.
that she remembers what she was wearing.
And she was mad about it. That I was like harassing her. I guess I was like, I can't let you eat this turtle, and she was just running away. Like she was just walking really fast and saying, I'm gonna eat the turtle. It tastes just like snake. I don't give a fuck. You have to give me $50,000,000. And then I was like, all right, you know what? Whatever. I walk into the car. I get in the car again with him, and he was like, let's go to the turtle. I'm like, dude, she's gonna eat it. And then George was like, oh, well, we got
50 million thousand.
yeah, we gotta rescue this turtle. So we followed her, and she went into. I used to live.
She was like holding the turtle.
She had
She
like a
had
little,
it
like a tank.
like
It
a
was
plastic
like
shitty
the
ass
carnival,
tank.
you get like the little goldfish.
Yeah.
I always love that. Like, remember when you were a kid, you're like, hey, let me take this frog out of its natural habitat, put it in a
Yes.
cardboard box,
Yes.
exactly how it would love to be. Dead in like an hour.
Yeah.
I would always catch lizards
Yeah.
and put them in like like those little
Throw
shoe
some
boxes.
grass and like some
And
ants.
I would put grass in there, and then
Roly
just like
polies, like
holes on the top, and it'd sit in there, and then I'd like,
Yeah.
my cousin come over, I have a lizard.
Yeah, look at my lizard. It's like, I guess my thought is like, our parents weren't like, they were just like, oh, it's so cute. It's like, you're just letting your kid kill that thing.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, but it's cute.
Yeah.
But it's fine. It's cute. No, especially like
A little
like in the
grass
hood
blade.
too. It's like you're not getting a dog. You're not getting pets, bro. Like you're
Yeah.
lucky if
Oh,
you get a
yeah,
dog.
Yeah.
Oh
And
yeah,
then it's like you can fuck around with these like ants,
Whatever you
and shit
found,
what's
yeah.
in the backyard.
Yeah.
whatever's in the backyard.
Is that
That's
where you
always
did
a
you
story.
grow up in the hood or
I moved around a lot, but
Yeah.
my
Wait,
grandma like where I was-
Arizona
yeah,
is where you grew
Arizona.
up? Yeah, okay.
But like my grandma's house, like where we always were, was like down the street from his house. So,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
We were on the same. We got the same page. We had the same childhood,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah.
It's
like-
basically-
But and you were always trying to pull it off or whatever, right?
Yeah, he was trying to. Yeah, he was pulling it.
all day. Summer after high school, bro.
That's all it was.
Yeah,
man,
no, that was a
it
fun.
great.
That's a cool little neighborhood. I don't want to get back into like the whole jacking off thing, but like, there's like kids from down the street who like would put porn on in the like this trailer that we'd hang out in, and like there was like a joke like, "I'm jacking off, bro. I'm jacking off."
Yeah,
and this kid
yeah.
was like, "Yeah, me too."
And
And
then
like we
really
pulled it
was-
out, and he was really jacking off. We're like, "That's not how the joke
Me
goes,
too.
you idiot."
That's not it. That was not a joke. That was for real.
God. That's when I was like, "I need new friends, dude."
He was really into it. He was like, "This is it, right then and there. It's gonna happen."
That's when I gave up on that hood. I was like, I'm
Ugh.
out.
Yeah, you gotta go.
Oh Jesus Christ!
So y'all met when you were real young, or
Well, we lived in like the area, but I started hanging out with him like junior or senior year. Junior
Yeah.
year.
junior,
Of
senior,
high school,
senior
yeah,
year of
yeah.
high school.
yeah, okay.
Yeah. We didn't go to the same schools. We grew up in like the same neighborhood, but did not go to the same schools. We went to different schools.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Why was that?
I mean, I should have went to those schools. I don't know. My older cousins.
Wait, were you a
like-
bad kid?
Yes.
Oh,
but-
okay. This guy-
Because I was that way. I got kicked out of multiple schools.
Yeah. No, I got kicked out of like 7th grade for like selling weed,
Okay.
and
yeah.
I was like, oh fuck, like I'm fucking up hard.
yeah,
And, like,
yeah.
I got to come back to that school in like 8th grade. I don't know. It wasn't like I don't know. It was like a regular ass public school though. It wasn't
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
But yeah, I remember like I remember my mom was mad because I finally get back into this regular school, and then she's like, "All right, now you can't fuck around or else you're gonna do 8th grade again, you dumbass." And I was like, "Yeah, I get it." And then like one day we had like a sub in like a home ec class, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna fuck with this bitch so hard."
Yeah, how could you
It was
not?
me and this other kid. We were just like, we were the bad apples of the entire class. And this kid was like, "Hey, can I go to the bathroom?" And she's like, "No." And he's like, "But I really have to go to the bathroom."
Yeah.
And she's like, "I don't care. You're not going." And he's like, "All right, well." And like we had these plastic bags for doing
Well.
like these like sewing things. They were like little like sandwich bags, like the small ones.
Yeah.
He's like, I was like, "Dude, you got to pee in the bag, bro. Like, do it."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, okay."
Okay.
So, like, he, like-
it's that easy into it.
And like,
Sure.
he's like, "Well, I
You're
can't."
right.
He's like, "I can't use mine. I gotta like take someone else's project, take it out, and use their bag, or else it's obvious." So he's like, "All right, cool." He like pees in the bag and like we're like under the desk in the far corner.
Zipping it up.
He like zips it and he's like, we're holding it and it's like halfway.
That's crazy because I can never get those things closed. You know, when
Yeah,
like the
yeah,
snaps,
it's got,
like, liquid
that's,
in it.
yeah,
Oh,
that's
it's
it's like, oh, gee, and that's how the people drink juice in like southern Mexico is in
They
bags
just
like
fucking
that.
Yeah.
bite the
that's-
corner off and
Yeah, exactly. So it's
So like he
pretty
did it and he was like, yeah, that's like halfway. And I was like, I could fucking fill up a whole bag, I guarantee you. And like I didn't even like have to go. I could have held it, but I was like, I gotta do it now.
Yeah.
So like
on command.
yeah.
we're in
Gotta
the
do it.
classroom and like it's low lights. I think we're watching a movie and we're in the back corner and I'm like peeing in this bag and I was like, oh shit, I gotta stop it. Like it's filling up. Whatever. And then like we zip it and like mine fills it up. I was like, ha, bitch, got you. We just throw them away in like the trash can right there.
Yeah.
And then like I don't know why, but someone in the next class was like going through it and was like, oh look, I found it. And like I heard that he threw it at somebody else, and like that's where like
I love
that's
it.
where
It's like the rumor spreads, so then he's looking for a bag of piss.
yeah.
He's like, I found it. Like it's like a gold mine or something. Yeah, I found the golden shower.
Yeah, and like,
Yeah.
dude, I was like, oh fuck, like I was like,
Oh,
we're so
man.
done, we're going down, and
Yeah.
like that first kid got suspended first, and I was like, maybe they only think it's him,
Yeah.
and then like
Oh,
they
so
call
then-
me into the office,
Damn.
principal's like sitting there, he's like, George, we found something, and I didn't want to believe it was what it was until after, we figured it out. What
Did they do like a DNA test? Like,
Yeah,
how
they
did
were
they know
saying,
it was
like,
your
they-
piss?
Taste test.
They were like saying they could. They were like, we can test it, so just tell us it's yours,
can
or else
test
we
it.
do
No, you
that.
fucking
And I'm
No,
like,
you can't. You don't have my DNA.
in
Are you
eighth
kidding
grade,
me?
Yeah.
in eighth grade, I was like, nah, you fucking can't do that shit.
Yeah, you don't have the money to fucking do that. Yeah, you can't even get books for
You're a
it.
public school. Are you
Yeah,
kidding
yeah.
me? In Arizona, dude.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
but like it was. So I was like, yeah, it was me, and they're like, well, you're fucking stupid. It was like the last week of school towards, and they're
Yeah.
like, we're gonna suspend you, but like, just get the fuck out of here, dude.
Yeah, yeah,
Like, we don't
yeah.
want you back,
Dude, it's always the
Luckily,
worst
yeah.
when you like did something and then you got away with it, but then some dumbass like got caught, so then you're
Story of my life,
in the
bro.
mix.
Like,
Yeah, like, yeah.
all that dumbass shit I did, like even when I got caught selling weed, it was like this kid was like, hey, you sell weed? Like I'm from like Northern California and I'm a cool kid, and I was
Yeah.
like, all right, I fuck with you, like I'll sell you some weed. And then like he ratted me out, and I was like, you asshole.
Fuck that.
Fuck
Yeah.
that guy. Yeah, but the piss shit, I don't know how I got away with that.
I can't even imagine what my mom would have done if I was doing that at that age.
My
Well,
mo- I remember my
she would
mom-
have been like, you were jerking off, weren't you?
What'd you fill it with? My mom was specifically like, what, do you think you're on Jackass? And I was like, don't blame them. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
There's a
That's the problem.
disclaimer.
I
There's
love
a
that you did that.
disclaimer.
Most kids would be like, blame them.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
was
guess
like-
I saw
like,
that.
That's all me. I was usually the one that was like, yeah, it's my fault. I'm sorry. Like, especially since I was the one to get in trouble all the time.
Yeah.
It was easy for everyone to be like, George did it.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Like,
yeah,
who you gonna
yeah,
believe?
I did. That's how I was too. Like I my feeling was always like, if it's at that point, if I'm sitting in the principal's office, like it's the jig is up. Like, all right, yeah, I did it. Like, and they'll be like, oh, he's always so honest. Like I threw shit on the
That's
lockers.
good, yeah.
In 10th grade and got thrown out and got expelled for throwing shit on the lockers.
Of course.
And
What is it? Yeah, you just shit. I thought I loved pooping, dude.
Yeah,
And you're just
I
like,
love
oh,
it.
geez.
I can show you how to have some fun
God
with this shit, bro.
damn, dude. Yeah.
it's like the greatest thing
Everything
ever.
is just pooping.
Yeah. It's like our podcast is named the Bathroom Break Podcast
course it
because it's poop.
What other name would it be?
I
Yeah.
remember getting in trouble one time with Eduardo senior year for like we were like running on the catwalk in like the theater room or whatever. And like they pulled me into the office and they're like, were you running on the catwalk and then like running down the hall? It's like, no. And they pull out these pictures, like still frames from the security camera. And then they're like, so that's not you. And like I had like skater
You're
hair.
like-
And I'm laughing so hard. And then like they show me the rest of the people that were with us, and like it's Eduardo, and like his hair is literally like this. It's just
Yeah,
flying
it's
in the
so
wind.
long. Not
Just,
me.
like- and I was like, oh fuck. I was like, yeah, you got me, bro.
I was sick that day.
And he
I was
was
sick
sick.
that day, so I didn't get suspended till like when I came back to school.
I remember texting him. I was like, you
Oh.
fucking got us, bro.
You're just
That
sitting
was
at
the
home
dumbest
watching a
thing.
movie like, I'm sick, ma.
Yeah.
I remember
Always
my
used to
principal,
do that
the
shit.
principal was
Yeah.
pissed because like we had like this male pageant show like
Yeah.
senior year, and that I won like literally the Friday before. We were on the roof like because of it or
Yeah.
something.
Oh yeah.
And like, and so like that Friday night, like I won, and then like Saturday, Sunday, Monday, this is like when they caught us, and he was like, "If I'd known this Friday, you wouldn't have competed in the Mr. Criminal pageant." And I was like, "But I won though." Like, like you couldn't say shit. It was great. I was like, punk ass.
Oh man, that's
I
awesome.
sunned that whole school, bro. I was like,
Shit.
fuck you.
His son that.
That's great, man.
So you guys, you grew up in Arizona. Like, what brought you out here? And then like did you move out similar timing or?
Yeah. So
Hollywood.
Oh, Hollywood.
Stardom.
it was like the
Yes,
plan.
yes.
Like we got really close in our theater class, and like
Yeah.
he was just like, "Oh, dude, like we're gonna write some funny sketches and shit." Like
Yeah.
shit that just never like went through. But he was like, "Yeah, we would do dumb YouTube videos before, like shit that was just us fucking around."
Yeah.
And he was like, "Let's really go." And I
Yeah.
was like, okay.
Hell yeah.
I was like, I'm more into doing the music side.
Yeah.
So he was like, he came out here. I came out here a little later, and just like the struggle to make it, you know, and like
Yeah.
everyone's always surprised, like, "Oh, dude, I saw your boy." Like, "Oh, tell him like hook it up, bro. Like, why don't you get on TV?" And I'm like, it doesn't work like that. Like when he's the casting director, yeah, I'll be like, "Hey, hook it up." But like,
yeah.
I was like, I haven't worked
Doesn't
for
work
it
like
that
that.
hard.
I love that. Yeah, like people just think like, oh, you just wander out, and then it just everybody's like, hey, you come here, come on, be a star.
Like I'm gonna
Yeah.
just Johnny Depp
Oh.
my way into this shit, right?
Yeah,
Like he
yeah,
went
yeah.
to his homies like audition.
Yeah. That's how we got it.
Nightmare on Elm
Krueger.
Street.
Freddy
That's what he
Krueger,
did.
yeah.
Or, yeah.
He was at it, like with his friend and was like, "Do you want to read for it? All right, cool. There you go. He got the part."
Got the part.
Oh, and the friend's just at home, like not.
And he has like the best death in that movie too.
Yeah.
Like gets sucked into the bed and
Yeah.
It's so sick.
yeah.
That's like the best. He's just mad at the fucking movie.
Yeah.
He's mad. He's like, it was great. I loved it.
Yeah.
He's mad about it though. That's how I would have been. I've been fucking.
Yeah. Oh, I
Ugh.
know. If you're the friend, you're saying like,
I would have been
yeah, like
salty.
yeah.
Just
Oh,
been,
great job,
That's what,
man.
like-
Yeah.
Like if we do like self-tape auditions for him and like I'm reading with them,
Yeah.
I'm just like, bro, they're gonna hear my voice off camera. They're like, bring that guy.
Yeah, we get emailed back. Who's the guy I read with you?
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, shit. Well,
Yeah, that's great.
Send a photo of like not what he looks like.
Yeah.
Like, this guy, you want to see him? Yeah.
Just
You
Fabio.
beautiful. Yeah, like just Idris Elba. Like
Dude, I saw Fabio in like the Ralphs the other day. I was like, damn, that guy's still
Nice.
sexy.
he's out here.
Yeah.
He's still good looking.
yeah, he is.
That's great.
He's
man.
good looking. I was like, God damn, he's like 60 years old and he's still handsome as hell.
I love
That's
that there's
great.
like valley celebrities here. It's
Oh,
like
yeah,
you'll run
yeah.
into the same dudes all the time. Like
Yeah.
Andy Dick for sure.
Oh, yeah.
And
What's
then,
the girl with the pink Corvette? Who's
Yeah,
that?
I was gonna say like Angeline, right?
Yeah,
That's-
yeah.
See her
Ah,
everywhere.
Yeah, that's that pink
I've
Corvette's
seen her
flying.
at Ralph's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At Ralph's.
It's always a
Ralph's.
busted
People
ass
love that
Corvette,
Ralph.
but it's tight.
Oh yeah, she
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's busted as shit, but I'm like rock it that way. It's
Hot
way
ass,
cooler.
yeah,
pink ass,
it's like
like,
that
yeah.
Barbie Corvette.
Barbie
yeah.
Corvette, dude.
Yeah, hell yeah.
awesome, man. Shout out to her.
Yeah. So you were kind of you were into acting and you were more into music and that just kind of naturally went its way. But you still were into like music too. Or,
I
or
like,
did he like get you to be like
the
It's
rapping
my whole
shit,
thing. It's like
yeah.
I don't have anybody to do this with. Like you
get
gotta
in
do it
here?
with
Yeah.
me.
There's a mic right there for
Yeah.
you, and you're like, what? And it's
It
like,
started off.
I already
with-
wrote
yeah,
the lyrics
yeah,
here.
yeah.
And you're
Yeah,
like,
there you go.
all right.
Yeah, I write all his lyrics.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
I figured you
no,
did.
we're gonna get that. No, okay, no. I write
I'm
my
the ghost
shit.
writer. I'm Miss Quentin Miller.
no.
No.
It just happened like that. It was like, we hang out every fucking day.
Yeah.
And then, he's, on the mic trying to say some shit, fuck around. And then of course, my dumb ass is always like, oh, let me say something. Like,
yeah. Come on, let me get in
yeah,
there.
let me fuck around. And then
Like-
we just started really, at first it was a complete just fucking, I'm wiping my ass with this fucking.
But
Yeah.
that's like I
with
love to do
rapping.
that more. Like
Yeah,
for some reason. So like
fucking around.
Yeah.
when
on
we
the
first
mic.
came out, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be like a real rapper. Like I
Yeah.
was like real backpack underground like rap. Like I love to do that shit still. Like
Mm-hmm.
be lyrical. But then like on the side, I always love doing like let's just make an absurd song where it's just funny and it's cool.
Yeah.
And then so with him, I was like, yeah, fuck yeah, let's just fuck around. Our first shit that like isn't released and probably will never be released is like the worst. Of like there was a song like "Shit on My Dick." There was a song like Vietnam. Like we were just. I'm fucking your girlfriend. We're like that's just the hook.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
fucking
like
your
my
girlfriend.
favorite thing we made that we were fucking around really hard on was like I'm fucking your girlfriend. That song.
Yeah,
because that's every rapper ever saying ever, right?
Yeah,
It's saying that they're, and that's honestly like. People get upset about that. They're like, hey, "Can there ever be a song where you're not talking about fucking someone else's girlfriend?" It's like, honestly, in a way, it's like no, because it's not just literally meaning like I'm fucking your girlfriend. It's kind of like I'm taking whatever's yours, it's mine now.
Mine.
Yeah.
With whether you like it or not.
Yeah, it's
like,
sunning you.
I'm doing it. Exactly. I'm putting you in your place, honey. I'm doing it way better than you ever could. So that's what it means. But people obviously take shit literal.
Yeah.
But we literally made the literal version of that.
Like I'm fucking your girlfriend. What's the line? He's like, I sleep in that shower. I bathe at your spot.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
I'm fucking your girlfriend. Like she filed my taxes. We were just doing the dumbest shit, dude.
Ripping
it's
my
like-
bong, inhaling my wax. I live at your house. I don't pay no tax.
Yeah.
I'm a low-key dependent. She filed it for me. Top left corner. The form is 1040.
Yeah.
Like those are the lyrics.
Bringing out real
Like,
accountant
I'm
shit.
really into your shit.
TurboTax.
Yeah. Oh, TurboTax.
All that shit. And then it was like it wasn't until we got like we had this like Burger Boy song where we were like talking about hamburgers.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And someone was like, "Yeah, can we use this for like a Netflix show?" Nah, no. Like we don't own any of the beats. We don't own any of this shit. We were just fucking
Yeah.
around hard.
Wait,
like,
what do you mean you don't know anything?
So like before I was making
Oh,
the
you'd
beats,
rap
it was
over
like,
somebody's
yeah.
Yeah, we would just steal something
Instrumentals,
off
YouTube
But couldn't you
beats.
make a new beat for that? Like
That's the
that,
thing,
instead of
yeah,
that same tempo?
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I could. I probably could do it now, but at the time it was like, well, sorry then. We can't use your song.
The thing
I was
is,
like,
like, it was the director of American Vandal. Shout out Tony, right?
Yeah.
He somehow got like
wind of like
the
shit that we're
bullshit me and him were making.
Yeah.
I think my buddy Lou like showed it to him, and he like hit me up. He was like, "Yo, I heard your burger song. It's fucking tight." And he's like,
Hell yeah.
do you own like the beat and everything?" I was like, "No, why?" He's like, I wanted to see if we could maybe like if we could use it for like a party scene in the show." And
Yeah.
I was like going nuts. I was like,
Yeah.
"Yo, what? For
Yeah.
real?"
Hell yeah.
And then I was like, "We could remake the beat if you want." And he was like, "Nah, it's all good." He's like, "I
It's
wouldn't
fine.
want you to do all that effort and then like we might not even end up using it." He was like,
Yeah.
It was just one of those things. He's like, "Hey, if it is like
Okay, throw it up to see if it'll.
see
yeah.
if it sticks." Exactly. That
Yeah.
was the wake up call. That was when we were
That's
like,
when we were
"Hey,
like,
no
someone,
more
someone gave a
fucking
fuck.
around."
You're like,
Someone gave a
one
fuck.
day we might be at the porn award or whatever.
Mama, here we are now.
Yeah.
Talking about jacking off.
Yeah. Dude, I want to make a request that you make a song about pulling it, but in the Spanish, like have that be the
Yes.
hook. What was that? Say it
Say
again.
the phrase.
Te la estás jalando. Te la estás jalando. It's like,
Dude,
like
if you
ask, "Te la
make
estás
that the
jalando?"
hook.
It's like, "Are you jacking off?"
If you, God, make a song with that the hook, and like
Yes.
put English and then that.
The
And then
hook
that
is-
hook
We'll
is
get, we'll get
Spanish.
like Daddy Yankee on it, dude.
Yeah,
We'll get,
yeah.
We need like Maluma or fucking whoever else is out.
Fuck,
right
I'll
now.
get on that mic and do it.
okay, there you go. Yeah, that'd be great, man. That'd be
Dude,
I'll
awesome.
take a
Lord.
shit all over that mic.
That's what I was getting. I thought you were going towards like a
Yeah.
shit song, a poop song.
Yeah,
I was
and
like,
then I'll be on it.
and then yeah, okay, let's make a poop song. Not
we'll make
everyone
shit on
makes-
my dick part 2.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we'll just
Dude,
sample
we should
Nicki-
make a poop song together.
We will.
That would be good.
I'm down.
Yeah.
And it'll just we won't even have to put it out. It's just ours.
Yeah, yeah.
We're just like
It's
or
on.
like make it like 30 seconds so you
Yeah.
can sell it as a ringtone.
We can make it and put it in the front of this podcast.
It'll just be the new theme.
Yeah.
It'll be your theme. Yeah, that's
Poop
great.
song, dude.
Hell yeah.
I'm down for that. And then music video, dude. Just you shitting
Yeah.
everywhere.
Just poop.
Everywhere.
Every type of
Anywhere
poop there
you can
is.
take a shit.
And
Can
then
you,
like
can you poop on command? Like
Like
if-
if we're like, hey, take a shit on the floor right
yeah, like I probably could do it right now, but I think
much
there was a period of time where like because I was like a hardcore booze hound, like I drank a lot, so for like a decade I didn't have a solid shit, so I would shit like it was almost like at any moment I could shit, and I was like holding a shit in whenever I'm there. I was like. I just had constant diarrhea.
you
So
were like real on purpose. You're like, I'm gonna. Oh, this one feels good. I'm gonna save this one.
yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
like,
hold on to
hold
this
that,
for
hold
something
Yeah.
we can film.
Oh,
yeah.
that's great. That's
Because I was
yeah.
talking about it on the last one with Tremaine. Like, I literally, like, when I got sober, we had a celebration for my first solid shit. Like, with my sponsors earlier. Everyone was like, "Oh, congratulations, man!"
There you go. How'd that
like,
feel?
yeah.
Great, dude.
It was like because it was just runny
Honestly,
shit
though,
for so
yeah,
long.
But a good solid shit feels good.
It does.
This guy knows all about that.
I
Like,
It's
poop
pansexual.
all day. It is. There's something about the log coming out.
Mhm.
You know, I don't know about coming in,
I
but
don't know
coming
how.
out.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to say it, right? I have to say it. I don't
Yeah.
know about it.
I don't know about it.
I'm not gay.
I mean,
It'd
I'm
be
like,
crazy.
you know, I'm just saying. Like, I haven't sat on a dildo before.
yet.
But there's just something about pooping that's just
Yeah.
so relaxing, and it's just like I don't know
Oh,
if
yeah.
Buddhist monks do that shit, but like I feel like it's
Oh,
right
they
there.
probably do.
They
'cause it's
probably
like,
take the best shit.
Yeah, that they've achieved full enlightenment when
Yeah.
the
Dude,
actual
dude,
just
like, because that
comes out.
second when it's like out and you like get that little tingle up your spine, you're like,
Oh.
there we
Yeah.
go.
Like Yoda
There
probably
it is.
takes good shit.
Yeah.
Dude. Like Jedi Master Yoda probably just
shit. I might.
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like he's got so much like force it just breaks apart in his shit and then like
It just
gases
turns. It's
out.
one with the Force now.
Yeah.
It's just in the Force
That
somewhere.
is the force. It's
It's
like
poop.
broken up into gas and it's like, all right.
That's how. They're just farting. That's how they push things around.
Yeah.
They're just farting through the Force.
But it's those like windy farts.
Yeah.
The
Those
ones
are
like the wet
female
balloon.
farts are the
Yeah.
best when they're like that. Like,
Well, I can't do it. No, but there's those like really like high pitched ones.
Mhm.
That, you ever get those like very like it's you just know just air came out. Like you feel the air and you're like and it just
Like an air
rises up
compressor?
and it rides or it goes under your and it just
oh
like
yeah,
pops.
yeah.
Pops under your nut and you're just like, what the hell?
Oh yeah, that.
and it's
that
like
kind of-
hot.
Yeah.
It's like hot and it sucks.
Just fills it right up under your nuts. Yeah.
Your gooch is just
Yeah.
big old
Warm.
It's
like
like
a little sauna in there
It's
now.
like the
It's
core
like,
of the earth, like right there. It's
Yeah,
just
it's like
molten.
the molten, like
Yeah, it's
the
like-
inner crust and the outer, like.
yeah, and then it just comes down and it just feels warm and hot, and you're like, oh, I don't know if I pooped or not.
Remember they were saying that like the hole in the ozone is because of methane, because the cows are like farting
cows
too
are
much.
farting.
Yeah. Hell
Yeah.
yeah, dude! When
Nah.
you drive up to 5, you'll know. Yeah,
Oh,
that is true.
Yeah.
That
Like,
is
these
disgusting.
cows are farting.
Yeah,
Cows just busting ass all day long. That's killing the earth.
dude, we should do the video for the poop song
At-
the,
yeah,
Yeah, right
with-
off the 5, dude.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say at the ozone. I was like,
Oh.
damn, we're gonna be up there.
See,
That's
that's
like get us to space.
that's what
TK.
happens. Like, yeah, that's why it's too much money for the budget. He wants us to be at the ozone.
Elon Musk to help us, man. Get us up there. Jesus. Yeah.
A Tesla sponsorship. dude.
Yeah. That'd be great.
Oh shit. So what about some acting stuff? Okay, you're in the TurboTax ad.
That's it.
on,
That's the only
Christ.
one.
That's
That's
on.
it.
No matter.
it's all over
yeah,
YouTube.
No
though,
matter
right?
what I book now, I'm always just like, these guys are gonna clown on me for it. I always know it. I always
They're
it's
gonna,
just
like,
in me, like
TurboTax.
always.
But
Yeah.
but you've been in a bunch of movies too, like
a couple. I've
Yeah.
done a couple.
Booksmart or
Yeah.
yeah.
Booksmart. That one comes out in May 24th.
Sweet. Is
That
that
was-
theaters or is
In
it?
theaters, man.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, mom's like pumped to go see that.
Yeah,
So
that's
it
really
like,
cool.
I know you're on Netflix, but nah, I want to see you at the theater.
Yeah,
It's-
like
there's just
it's not
something-
real
yeah.
until it's in the theater.
There's just something
Yeah.
about that. Yeah, something about that. Like just being in theaters, is just like
Yeah.
it's a way different vibe.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so
And-
it's cool.
Yeah, that's rad. So what is your character in that?
His name's Theo, and he is
Trying not to get caught jerking off.
he's probably gotten cut a lot of times.
Yeah.
He's like a doofus. He's got his homies, his little crew, and the difference between him and all the other high school kids is literally he has been held back like 2 years.
Yeah.
And so he's 20 years old as opposed to all the other kids that are like 17,
Oh
18.
hell yeah.
So he does, like, he in the movie, he ends up, doing some shit that, like, happens, like, all the time in real life. And
Yeah.
it always, like, the way you find out is it ends up in the news. And then, like, there's one of those two people that did this interaction gets arrested. The other one's like,
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
did that. So it's like, I'm not going to say what because it's like,
Yeah, right.
it's
Obviously.
funny.
Yeah.
It's funny, and it'd be better if you watch
You
it.
just
at
go
the
watch
end.
the movie.
I also just need you to go see it
Yeah.
because that would help
his
out.
Booksmart.
His wallet needs
May
to-
24th.
May 24th.
Hell yeah. It's just
Yeah.
gonna be everywhere.
I hope so. Yeah.
Yeah,
They
cool.
they premiered it at like South by Southwest, and that was really cool too, being there.
Yeah.
That was my first time in Texas. Well, Austin, Texas.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
I've been to Texas before. but
Yeah, you
not
been
the
down
West.
there in Texas.
Texas? Yeah.
Yeah,
Scary
cool.
fucking place.
Yeah,
It's crazy,
yeah.
man. That place is crazy. It's cool.
Like Austin is cool, I'm sure, and then like the
yeah, that's like the LA
Stay right
of
there.
Texas.
Yeah,
man.
like
That's
like, and not to hate on Texas, but I mean, I'm fine. Y'all might not be.
No, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I swear to God, like the first time I went there, I was like 19 years old, and I like was at some random party, and it was like, or maybe I was 20. It was just as Jackass came out, and I go into this party, and someone's just like N-bomb this, and I was like, what the fuck? Like they just throw that around like no big deal. It was
That's
like,
not really-
yo, this is the most racist place I've ever been to in my life. Because like I mean, I grew up in
Wild West,
Philly,
man.
like, and it's just more like diverse, like
Yeah.
so it was like.
it's like a functioning city. It's like
What? Like I couldn't like I didn't even I was like what
Yeah, like-
what just happened? Like I just
Yeah.
said that out loud like in front of everyone, and
It's
it was
like,
like,
oh shit, it's really
damn.
going down.
Yeah,
Okay.
and hey, I mean, hell, that was 20 years ago, so maybe it has. I probably
So
not.
like in
probably
Texas,
some
there's like
parts.
5 Texas years. It's like
you
advanced
said
a
it's
little.
worse.
No, I said
It's probably
I said it-
worse.
No, I was gonna say there's probably some parts that are still rocking
Yeah,
with that
yeah,
stuff,
yeah,
but
yeah.
then there's
Austin's like, and then Austin's like, yeah, it's like LA. I mean, it's totally in Austin. That's a really cool.
they're
city.
more accepting of other
Yeah,
cultures. And
That's a
stuff,
really
I
cool
think.
city. Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't tried their Mexican food, but they say it's good. I don't know about.
Okay.
I don't
Is
know
it
about that.
Tex-Mex? though?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's different.
That's like
though.
fajitas, right? It's like a lot of
Yeah.
like
I mean, that ain't gonna be like what's going
Like,
on
yeah.
out here, or
dude, even out
yeah,
here when people
yeah.
are like, "Oh, it's really good Mexican food." I'm
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, but like we're
My thing-
No, I'm
always-
saying like
yeah.
when you go over to your house, because
Yeah.
out here, like the population is much higher. So then it's like, yeah, chances of me getting homemade Mexican food are pretty
Yeah.
high.
Yeah.
Like my wife at work, like most of her coworkers are
Uh-huh.
Mexican. So then they'll bring in food.
Oh hell
And then she's just like, "Oh my god!" Like, and they are always like, "Here, eat," and giving
Yeah,
them so
more.
much.
No,
Because
you
she's
need more.
my wife's Indian, so like her culture's the same way. Like where they're like, "Eat,"
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you're like, "Oh, like I'm so full, like stop,"
yeah,
you
yeah.
know. But that's how they are, and then like, and they're doing that to her, like, and she's like, "Man, I feel like right at home," like you know, because that's how her family
Yeah.
is.
That's how it
and so-
goes
yeah,
down, man.
Yeah.
That's how it goes down. Nobody's hungry afterwards.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
and then we
no.
joke because we're like, and then us like Irish white people are just like some potatoes, like, you know, and it's like the food is
Yeah.
awful. Like maybe like Italian people, but that's like you know, but
Oh, Italian. food.
Yeah,
they,
but
they
like
caught wind of
crazy.
seasonings and shit. They're
German,
like,
Irish, it's like this is bland as hell. You know, like,
Right?
yeah.
Mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
they
We
caught
got-
wind
yeah.
of
"Oh,
seasoning.
cool."
Yeah.
I heard something like seasoning going on.
Yeah.
Okay. Bro,
It's too
yeah.
spicy.
Yeah.
Food back home. Yeah, the food back home's crazy. Like his mom makes like the best like beans
Yeah.
ever in the world.
You got to use lard, dude.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
Nobody
it's
out
not
here
gonna be
uses
good for
lard.
you,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's
yeah.
gonna
Nobody
taste
uses lard.
amazing.
You have to use lard.
I'm not concerned.
I'm
I want
sorry.
the taste.
It's
Yeah, yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
Lard is, and like I've seen that thing. It's just a big brick.
Yeah.
And it's just like, and you just cut off, a chunk,
and
and
you
you
were eating it basically.
plop
Yeah,
it
yeah,
in there,
yeah.
and then you mix it around, and it's great.
Hell yeah.
And like I eat so much of that bad bullshit because I don't gain any weight. But then I
Yeah.
see what it does to people. I'm like, oh, like what if it just hits me one day?
Yeah, like
Oh,
the
dude.
insides
Oh,
are. Yeah.
fuck.
It hit me, man. It hit me.
Yeah.
It was, yeah. that
Well, I'm
stuff-
saying this. Why don't we get some homemade food, and then we'll make the poop song.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll go shit all over the place.
shit all that lard
That
out.
sounds like
Yeah.
a good day, dude. That's like a great day.
Yeah, you gotta hit it
Hell
like
yeah.
a Michoacana, dude. That stuff's gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
That is
hell yeah.
like just spicy.
Guaranteed.
What even? What I don't know.
Guaranteed pissing out
What
of your ass.
is-
Right?
Yes, it is the worst. You can spell out words with it.
Oh yeah,
you
you're
know?
gonna be like, you have some time to walk around it
Yeah.
and dot your eyes and
Yeah.
shit. Like,
Hell yeah.
That's
Okay, cool. So you got the movie coming out, then you got the album coming out, or not album. You got a bunch of like basically singles that are
dropping
happening.
with videos. And
Wednesday is the porn,
stuff.
song.
directed by TK because he's fucking
Yeah,
amazing. Does all our
TK.
shit. Like we got like I'm always like, dude, I fuck with TK. Like when we leave here I'm in the car, like, dude, TK's the shit, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
hell yeah, dude, it's awesome. Yeah,
he's like
yeah.
he's putting us on.
I mean, I did create hashtag TK as a pussy.
That was great.
And I meant every word of it. But nah.
Just looking off screen to TK over here, just like
Yeah. Nah, man, he's the man, and producing all of this stuff and letting us commandeer the Wonk studio today for
yeah.
the podcast.
I'm just like, if I want to impress somebody, be like, yo,
Yeah.
like I'll take it to Wonk, baby. Like,
What,
let's go.
what was the title of the? What was the one song that just came out before this one? It was
Lost and Found?
Yeah,
That one.
That one. I don't know. I couldn't remember the title because the hit of it or the hook of it. It was like in my head as soon as you guys did it. Like the whole day I was like, just going around. You just thinking you're ready to make them wear.
That's true because that happens to everybody.
Yeah,
It's
and I the whole time I'm just like going home, just doing that. I was like, damn, that's a
awesome.
hit.
honey, what are you singing? Dumb bitches with internet?
Yeah,
Never mind.
I got my ear to the
Shoot
streets. I'm
dumb
underground now.
bitches. Yeah.
Don't even worry about it. Just
Yeah.
say it. Don't
Yeah,
even
that was
worry
like-
about it next time.
That was like one of the first songs. I think it's like the first song we have on our SoundCloud. It was like
Okay.
that with like a couple other ones where we're like, let's put music out. Let's be for reals. And like that was the first one.
Yeah. So the SoundCloud, is it like / dumb bitches
It's
with internet?
with internet. 'cause
With
all
internet.
of it wouldn't fit.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, SoundCloud.com / with internet.
Okay, and then
everything.
those are on there, and then your Instagram is dumb bitches with internet,
Yeah.
Yeah. Winternet.
winternet,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then
Oh yeah. TK's telling us to mention the Spotify drop. We're gonna be a real group after this. You know what I mean? Like
Damn. It's going
not
on
to brag.
Spotify on
Yeah.
Wednesday.
Oh, fish. Yeah.
yeah.
So you
that-
could find dumb bitches with internet on Spotify.
Going
this
global,
Wednesday.
baby.
Yeah,
It's
that'd be
like-
Well,
nice.
it'll be this will air after, so it'll
Oh
already
shit!
be up on there.
How'd you like it?
Yeah,
Right? Like
yeah.
fuck, that's crazy.
Yeah, they're probably already listening to it right
They're
now.
like, yep,
Two
got it queued
dumb bitches.
Just
yeah.
speaking it into like the future, right?
Back to
What
the
do we-
future.
Yeah, this
Crazy.
is like. Wait, we're in the future right now
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
because it's gonna. Okay.
I can like
Oh yeah.
I can blow myself a kiss like, and then I'm gonna watch it in the future and be like, that
It's
was
like
for me.
April 8th right now.
Oh, wow.
right
Yeah,
now.
right
dude.
now. It's April
So
8th.
so we already performed the Viper. My dad's birthday passed.
Wait, you got a
like,
Viper room?
I mean, yeah, we do. Like,
Okay.
I just got into it with the fucking asshole. I can say that because this is airing after if we still get the show. But like this asshole dude, like, dude. All right, like my biggest beef is like, all right, we're dumb bitches with internet. Like that's the name. Okay, we're not changing it. Who
Yeah.
fucking cares? So I tell people when we're booking, I'm like, yo, dumb bitches with internet. That's the name. That's cool, right? And like our San Diego show got canceled like last minute because he was like, we can't really fuck with the name.
The
like,
name isn't sitting well with our members. And
our
I was-
safe space policy.
Yeah.
Safe. According to TK, safe space.
Not the same safe space.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
I always love that because his safe space is just like somewhere where we can just say whatever the fuck we want.
Say the worst thing.
Yeah, and you're like, that's not how it works.
Yeah, like they're using safe space wrong.
Yeah.
No, but like it made me mad because I was like if you listen to our music, it's not like we're demeaning to anybody or any group
Yeah.
of people. It's
It's
like
all
we're
in
talking
good
shit
fun,
about
man.
ourselves. It's
Yeah.
fun. It's funny.
Yeah.
We're
So I was like-
the dumb bitches. Like
Right.
that
When
needs
we
to
talk
be a
about it,
disclaimer.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like we're the dumb
Well, that's.
bitches.
I mean, I
with
feel
it.
like that's the climate we're in right now, where you have to explain every single thing, and then
Yeah.
it just kills the joke. It kills everything. Like, no, I didn't mean like. No offense to any. I'm not
Yeah.
calling women bitches. I'm just saying that like
Yeah.
we're the bitches, but no, but we're not women. But
No.
but we're not saying there's anything wrong if we were women. But if
Yeah.
we're not,
Like
like
a woman could be a
Jesus
bitch if she
Christ.
wants. Like no,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
our whole
if she wants, like, just
Honestly.
let her be. I mean, if she, I'm not saying that she can't be one because then
Yeah.
I might be offending her if she's saying that she's not allowed.
I
to
love
be a bitch,
everybody
but-
and everything that's alive, by the way.
Yeah.
Just letting you all know.
and especially that turtle that you rescued
Yeah.
from
from
the
the
girl.
crackhead bitch.
Yeah.
From that
I
crackhead
also
bitch.
love her. I love her too. I love
Nah,
her.
she's a bitch. She was gonna kill.
And I respect her
Yeah.
decision.
That's what a bitch is.
And I respect her decision to smoke crack.
Like I
okay?
wish we could go back and like redo words where it's like, nah, a bitch is somebody who like, here you want, never mind, like the
Yeah.
dude of the fucking
Yeah.
San Diego show, like
Trying
that's
to
a
kill
bitch.
the
That's
turtle.
a bitch. Yeah.
So yeah, so like
That's-
this guy told me,
Bitch.
he was like, I was like, we're booked, right? He's like, yeah, confirmed. I was like, cool. And then I emailed him again. I was like, our name doesn't like offend anybody, right? And they're like, no, you're cool. This was yesterday. He's like, it's cool. You're confirmed. 8 p.m. April 3rd. Dumb bitches with internet. Tight. This morning he's like, well, I don't know because like, no, dude, like shut the fuck up. But his excuse is like the other groups that are on the lineup are like rock heavy. He's like, I want to put you somewhere else. I'm like, dude, I'm not at no. Like we work with whoever is out there. Like,
And it's better off like that because we don't
want to be up
really-
with a bunch of dumb rapper kids.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
the
yeah.
hardest thing is like putting up with
And
insane.
it's a
like-
cooler show if you go and see that and then you
Then-
go and see something else
Right?
like that's way
Like,
off and you're
why
like,
does that make
damn,
more
like
sense?
I wasn't because okay, if you go expecting, like, I'm going to a heavy metal show, so I'm going to see a heavy metal opener that I don't really care about, and I got to wait through them until I get to the one that I want. But if you see, like, a random ass, like, rap group that's singing porn songs, you're like, what the fuck did I just see?
Yeah.
I never would have saw that
Yeah.
if someone didn't kind of put that in front of me.
Yeah,
You know,
like-
like, I feel like that kind of, like, that whole, that marketing, like, format or formula is wonderful, and I'm sure it works wonders, but at the same time, sometimes you got to just try something out there and show somebody that wasn't aware of it.
Like, dude, like if like Don Rickles opens up for Frank Sinatra, like that's not the same at all. Run the
Right.
Jewels opened up for Lord. I'm like, bro, let us open up for some fucking heavy metal, and like we're gonna
Yeah.
have a good time there too.
Hell yeah.
But like that's
Yeah.
his whole thing was like, we don't know, but I was like, nah, dude, because we had to cancel like after our last day at AdultCon, we had another show in the Valley. Some dude got his ass beat outside, so they're like, we're canceling the show. I was like,
Oh, yeah.
fuck. So we didn't perform. We told everybody like, oh, show's canceled. Then San Diego comes up, we promote it, and then it's like, oh, show's canceled.
Oh,
So
you
I'm
already
like,
promoted it?
Yeah, like we dropped like
Damn.
one, like telling people, you know, and
Yeah,
like,
that's
ugh.
not good.
So then like we were waiting for Viper Room. We're
did
like,
you like get a contract with them or something? And maybe
nah,
say something
it's
like,
all
Oh, no.
fucking-
like I was gonna say, like at this point, like it's like, yo,
I'm gonna like have to start doing that.
yeah,
It's
like you owe us something if we promote this thing, and we just
Yeah.
promoted your club, and then now you're dicking us, and we're not.
yeah, we waited because we were like, all right, let's not say anything until the confirmation is there.
Yeah.
Get the confirmation. I made the flyer. We ordered flyers. Like
Yeah, when you say confirmed, like, homie,
that's
don't
when
take
okay,
your
the
word
rest of the
back.
work,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
work is
It's
coming in after
confirmed.
that.
Yeah.
So like, and like tomorrow we get to pick up these flyers for a show that might not happen.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
oh, you asshole. But
Yeah.
yeah, I don't want to be like, hey, show's canceled again. Then no
Damn.
one's like,
and that's the Viper Room one.
yeah.
So
But
so
as
there-
of right now, it
doesn't matter because this will be afterwards, and
So either
it
we
was a
fucking
great
killed
show.
it,
It was-
yeah,
it was
or
great.
or fuck the Viper.
Dude,
Room
you guys
forever, who
killed it
knows?
the other night at the
Yeah.
Viper.
Oh yeah,
Room.
thanks, bro. Thanks. Yeah, you're on the guest list, huh? Like,
Yeah, hell yeah. Dude, I was just thinking, I think there's this band named Fart Barf.
Oh, that's
Isn't
good.
there? I was like, you guys got to play with Fart Barf. I think
we had the guy at AdultCon say like, oh, I would
Yeah,
love
Fart
to book
Barf.
you.
there's a band
That's like a
named
real
Fart Barf. Yeah, because I went and saw them the one time. I remember like it was like at the whiskey. And it was like, oh, Fart Barf is playing. I was like, Fart Barf? I was like, I gotta go fucking see
You gotta
this.
see it.
At
You
the
gotta
whiskey,
see
like
it.
Yeah.
like the doors and then fart bar. It's like,
Hey,
oh
man.
shit, yeah.
The
you never
doors.
know.
Fart Barf.
Fart Barf,
Yeah,
dude.
it's just Jim Morrison still alive, and he's just Fart Barf from now.
Fat
I mean, he
now,
was
dude.
on his way to becoming Fart Barf when he died.
Yeah, then now
So,
it is.
yeah, so
Yeah.
that's his band these days.
Fart bar, dude.
Like, yeah.
No, we had a guy who was like, I would love to book you, but the name I don't know. And he was like,
I know,
He was like, but I've booked a band named Child Pornography. I'm like, you can't promote that at all. How do you even look for your music
Come on down to
online?
watch child pornography.
What?
What?
I would never.
Yeah, I don't
Did
want
you
to.
check my hard drives?
Yeah, yeah. Like, how do you know?
Like,
Who did the raid? Like, where was the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm like, how do you like? Okay, so
What
your
a-
band
dude.
name is Child Pornography. I'm looking you up online. No,
I know, and
Not a
but I
fucking
love
chance.
that he like rubbed it in your face. Like, look, dumb bitches with internet is way too far for me. I'll do child pornography,
Yeah.
but nah.
yeah. It was like
That's why I was thinking like fart barf, because you're like fart barf is still like, ew, who the hell is gonna go see it?
Yeah.
I mean, somebody like me, but like dumb bitches with internet is just like, oh, okay. Like I'm
That's right,
not
yeah, that's-
offended by
yeah.
that at all.
Yeah, and we've
I just-
never like personally, like person to person, face to face, had like, no, I don't know about the name. Everyone's like, that's insane. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
Good.
no one's ever
That's
said
why we
that's
rocked
a
with it
fucked
for,
up
Yeah.
name.
for so long already.
Yeah.
It's like now this is like getting like traction. Like we can't change it now. Like
Yeah,
It's too
yeah.
late.
Yeah, and no, that's what it is. I mean, and the fun part of it is too is the guy in San Diego that canceled it. When like this stuff is just flowing like that, then he's gonna be like, "You guys want to play here?" It's like,
Oh, yeah.
damn, geez, I'm starting to remember that you.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. That
I was
happens,
Like,
yeah.
I would love.
Yeah.
Because that's always the fun part too, is all
Yeah,
the come
it's
around,
like,
like when you're like, oh yeah, oh okay, I remember you.
Like
didn't
we've
wanna-
done some
Feels
shitty.
so good.
Yeah,
And everyone's always like, don't fall victim of that feeling. Like, no, you know you're better than that. Fuck, dude, it
No, I'm
feels
not.
good.
I'm not better than that.
It feels
It
damn
feels
good.
good.
It's like it's like walking out of a job. Walking out of a job, you hate it, and you just walk out. You just
Oh,
say,
You
that's
don't need
the
it no more.
greatest.
Fuck it.
Yeah,
bye.
We've done some
I have
shitty
no
shows
idea
where
what I'm
it's
gonna
like-
do,
yeah.
but fuck it.
And we're just like fuck like
Yeah.
the dumbass like concerts we've done afterwards. We're like, it's fucked up because these guys are gonna be like Yeah, I had them at our show. And they were like
Yeah.
starting out.
And
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like,
Fuck you. You weren't shit.
Yeah,
You didn't care.
yeah.
It's
Hell
just
yeah.
bullshit. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, shit, man. Thanks for coming on the Bathroom Break.
Thanks for
Podcast.
letting us do that.
Yeah, boy.
It was a shot in the dark. I was like, do you think we can get on the podcast? And then,
yeah, hell
okay,
yeah.
cool, fuck
Dude, I'd
it.
love to have you guys because, I mean, honestly, I'm going to blame my loss to Kyle on both of you because you're too fucking funny. And I was like laser focused, like trying not to listen to a word you guys were saying. And then you
jeez.
would say shit and I'm like, fuck. And I'll start laughing and be like, I can't fucking pay attention.
Quick little one-liners. I was like,
yeah.
I go back and watch it. I'm like, yeah, that was good.
Oh, dude,
It's okay. TK blamed us too. Everyone wants to call out the dumb bitches. It's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah. It's all the dumb bitches' fault
Yeah,
when,
TK
when we
ripped
lose.
my microphone out. And I was like, you can't- what if I just walked down there in the middle of your game and took your paddle away?
paddle. Wait,
You
Motherfucker.
kind of did because you were like TK, and he's like, "What?" Like, all right, that was George, yeah. Like TK, and he's like, "What?" Oh, and then just like lost the point.
But
No,
the thing is,
no.
though, if you, that was also like, hey,
It was
boy,
so good though because
Yeah.
because all the jokes were like these jokes are firing, and then just it was like a normal like, "Yo, TK,"
TK.
and it was like.
Like, why are you looking back, bro? Like,
It was like a normal, like, just friend to friend, like, yo, dude, yo, hand me that.
But the thing is, though, Kyle brought it up, and TK were talking about it. If TK would have won, nothing else would have happened.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
It
End
would
of
have gone
celebrity ping
as
pong.
hard.
I
as it
know,
did now.
dude. I was thinking that too because I was like, if I beat Kyle at his production company, and then it's just that's the end. I
That's
think.
the end of it.
Like you can't just think he'll just be like, I'm taking my ball and going home. You
Yeah,
know, because it's like
Exactly.
okay,
Yeah.
go play
My-
somewhere else.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
ball, my rules.
yeah, you guys can do this somewhere else now.
I would love for this to like catch on and be like a conspiracy of like the wonk ping pong because Kyle can never
Yeah,
lose
yeah.
because the money is in his
Exactly.
court. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I was like, man, I lost, but I guess I wasn't supposed to win. it got intense. We went down to like the last point. Yeah, I mean, you had to win
yeah.
It was
Yeah.
by
so
2 at the end.
crazy.
yeah.
It was so crazy.
But you guys are awesome at that. I mean, you just fit right into the perfect role of
I
like
love
just
it. I
making
love
all
throwing
this.
that on a resume.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
dumb bitches with internet rappers,
Yeah.
ping pong commentators.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
the
good.
best.
Hell yeah. Well, thanks for coming onto the bathroom
Fuck yeah,
break.
man.
Thanks for having
Yeah.
us, bud.
Let's go make that poop song.
Yeah.
Let's go do it.
Let's go make poop.
Hell yeah. Nice.